Let me tell you something that most people never realize until it's too late. The most dangerous person in your life is not the loud one. It's the calm one who makes you doubt yourself without ever raising their voice. And once you see how this works, you can't unsee it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Elevate You Lifestyle. I'm Aaron Quick Nelson. Imagine this. Imagine someone in your life who never yells. They don't threaten, they don't explode, they don't look aggressive. In fact, they look reasonable. They speak calmly, they ask innocent questions. They say things like, "I'm just trying to understand. You're being sensitive. I never said that. You are overthinking it." And at first you don't feel controlled, you feel confused. You're walking away from conversations, replaying everything in your head, questioning your memory, questioning your reactions, questioning yourself. And slowly, without realizing it, you start adjusting who you are just to keep the peace. This is what we're going to talk about today. Let's dive into it. Control doesn't always look like dominance. Sometimes it looks like subtle erosion. It's when someone never attacks you directly. They just keep repositioning reality. They don't tell you who to be. They make you unsure of who you already are. They don't give orders. They plant doubt, and doubt is powerful. Because once a person doubts themselves, they become easy to guide, easy to redirect, easy to exhaust. Here's how quiet control actually works. First, they question your perception. They don't say you're wrong. They'll say, "Are you sure?" They make you replay conversations, second guess your instincts, re-explain things that were already clear. And over time, you stop trusting yourself. Second, they stay calm while you get emotional. Not because they're centered, but because they want you to look unstable. They know if you react, they can say, "You see, this is what I mean." And suddenly, the focus shifts from their behavior to your reaction. Third, they drain you without confrontation. They don't fight openly. They exhaust you quietly. Long conversations that go nowhere, circular discussions, subtle dismissals wrapped in calm language. You leave tired, not resolved. That is not accidental. Fourth, they make you work for basic respect. You find yourself explaining, justifying, defending things that should never need defending. And that's the trap. When someone makes you work for what should be mutual, they gain leverage. Let me tell you where this kind of control falls apart. Not with yelling, not with confrontation, not with proving anything. It breaks with clarity. Quiet clarity. Because here's the truth. Someone who genuinely respects you does not need to confuse you. Confusion is not communication, it is control. And when you see that clearly, something shifts. You shorten conversations, you trust your instincts again, you remove access without drama, and suddenly the dynamic changes. Because calm control only works on people who doubt themselves. And once you stop doubting yourself, the game is over. Let me say this plainly. Not everyone who speaks softly has good intentions. Pay attention to how you feel after interactions. Do you feel grounded or unsettled? Clear or confused? Empowered or smaller? You see, your body notices control before your mind does. And in a moment you start honoring that, you move differently. If this message resonates, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel, Elevate Your Lifestyle. And remember, aware awareness is power. And once you see that clearly, you move differently. Just elevate you. And as always, let's elevate.